This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. We just got to Pinnacle Rocks after crashing the Gargant last time. Actually, before I move on, pretty sure the princess had learned a few new spells after or a few new abilities after our last boss fight. And she does have a few new weapons she can equip. Well, 2, I guess, that she hasn't learned all of the stuff on yet. The Mithril Rod just has silence. I suppose let's equip that for now, just to get that out of the way. Unless I can find something else that will teach her silence. Probably not. Okay, well, Auto Potion can come from Mithril Vest, but she can also get that from the Magician Robe. And then she needs a Silk Robe to finish Loudmouth and Ability Up. Is she getting Loudmouth and Ability Up from other stuff, though? Yes, she is. So let's just go straight to the Magician's Robe. And we'll go from there. Let's see, I just got a letter for this guy. So let's give him his letter. Thanks for delivering this letter from Mosh, Kupo. From Mosh to Monty. Monty, were you able to escape Evil Forest, Kupo? I think this continent is headed for some serious disaster. It might be too late by the time we realize it. Escaping the petrified Evil Forest was quite a task, Kupo. I escaped by following some suspicious-looking people. Must be talking about the Tantalus group. I want mail, Kupo. Okay, so he doesn't have another letter for us. It was just the delivery to him. And yeah, I guess I don't remember the names of all of them and where they're at, but this was the one that was in Evil Forest, I guess. Well, actually, there were 2 of them in Evil Forest, right? There was one at the crash site, and then there was another one farther on in the spring area. So he was probably the one at the crash site if he followed Tantalus out, I would imagine. I should probably almost consider using a tent at the Moogle, since Vivi is out of MP. Yeah, we do have these sand scorpions here. I don't think I've seen them anywhere else yet, but you can see they're not attacking us for that much. That doesn't necessarily mean we can't find some tough enemies around here, but this guy's not too much of a problem. I was just going to say that we can just wait for Zidane to take him out. Of course, then Zidane misses. Yeah, poison I'd rather not see. Although they might both have protection from it. And fire it could hurt. A little bit. Yeah, that's still pretty weak. And a critical there to finish it off. I would imagine these guys aren't worth that much for me. Okay. I think poison was from the thunder staff. Lightning staff, okay, yeah. But I still need Thundara. Okay. Now, the thing with Ramuh's little quest here is it is a little bit of a... He tells you, like, different parts of a story, and you just got to put them in the right order. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because it is a minor spoiler to another Final Fantasy game. This game does have a lot of callbacks and Easter eggs from other Final Fantasy titles, or previous ones from before this, obviously. And this is part of Final Fantasy II for the NES. One of the ones that never came out over to America in the first place, but it is over here now in different ports and stuff. I do have a playthrough of it up on the channel, but if you are really worried about that kind of thing, I guess maybe skip the next 5 minutes or so. It's not a big spoiler for the game, it's just, it's a story of one thing that happens. So I think, yeah, we can get one of them here if you talk to him, come back to this area. Historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's hero. You have 4 to go. While I'm right here, go ahead and use the tent. Could be a few treasures I can find around here too. Oh, like right there. Just a couple more of these guys. Yeah. Which BB's MP was higher? Because for now, the worst part about getting into these fights is just that it takes so dang long to finish them off. Oh, so that's not quite enough to take him out. Okay, she learned loudmouth. Also, I didn't think to check. I did get some new equipment from Steels and stuff. Let's see if it new... Yeah, I got a new vest. I was going to see if that would give him anything else. Stone Killer. I don't think she has any more hats. Oh, there was a guy there. Let's go back quickly. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have 3 more to go. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantois in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 2 more to go. Okay, that's another weapon for Zidane, which we already had a copy of that, so... So, this treasure here, I can't get it from below here. I think you have to fall down to get it. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 1 more to go. I think now I want to climb this. Yeah, Zagnol, the guy that we fought in the Festival of the Hunt. Although, that was quite a while ago. But I think we should be able to handle him this time. Can't get back up here once I jump off, but I can get to that treasure chest. Yeah, we're gonna jump off. For a mithril armlet. Now, is that one that I didn't have yet? I think I've had mithril armlets. Yeah, I already have that equipped. Would it help anybody else? I mean, it raises evade quite a bit. Magic evasion and spirit, and lowers strength, but I'm not really relying on her for strength. Or him. So that's probably better for me, for those guys. Oh, also, I do see that she has 4 ability points. So yeah, let me put Loudmouth on now. I don't like auto potion in most games, just because I don't like using up consumables like that. If I can heal in other ways. Now, which way do I want to go to get to the last one? I think let's go back up this way. And back around up here. Yeah, he's right up here. We gotta come this way from the first part. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning, the last piece. Okay, so we got all the pieces for his story now. And the 3 treasures I picked up, I'm pretty sure are the only ones that I could pick up in the middle part here. I came to the back end of this place earlier in the game, and I got a couple of treasures there already. And if you didn't get them, I'm pretty sure you could still get them now. To actually get out of here, we're pretty close to the exit. I should be able to make it there after this fight, I think. But we just have to solve Ramuh's riddle. Such as it is. Like I said, this is actually a part of the story from Final Fantasy II. It's just a small part of it. It's a small part of the game, and it's actually pretty early on. But yeah, the story he tells, it's a little more fleshed out in this telling of it than you're going to get in the video game, but it's the gist of it. The spoiler part of it is what happens to Joseph, because if you're playing through that game, you might not see that coming. He didn't learn anything. It was, yeah. Alright, he's finally done with his 3 elementals. Now he can go to this oak staff, which is quite a bit better, and yeah, I have 3 new spells for him. Give her something else. Pearl Rouge is pretty good. Clear-headed. Yeah, I do like confusion protection. I think let's go ahead and give her that first, though. Especially because I don't think the Pearl Rouge can be used by any of the men. I think it's a female-only one. Pretty sure I checked to that already, but I really don't remember for sure. Let's just see if he can give anything else yet. Nope. Alright, so just go down here, and don't jump down to get the treasure chest this time. Yeah, I thought I'd make it without another fight. Guess I was wrong. Just to speed this up a little bit, I will use the magic. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. So, yeah. So beginning, yes, once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. You choose beginning? Yes. Next, cooperation, I believe. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantois in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. Then we have silence. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. Now, here's the point where you would have to make a choice between the two. Historians' explanations. You can go with human, which they just speculate, I guess. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Or, although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. I'm gonna go with hero. You choose hero? Let's recite your story. I'm not gonna read through it again, I already did twice. Are you satisfied with your choices? Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion? People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Okay, got a peridot. Peridot. Not 100% sure on the pronunciation of that. Maybe now. Let's go to Limblum. Hey, old man. You're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic? Human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of this story chose? I think the old man would have become her eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Phoebe, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. It's important. What's important is being true to oneself. You may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth. So I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so that's the thing. The last one you choose really doesn't matter either way. He's gonna become her eidolon. Look, it's Limblum Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? We're not going to jump off just yet. It's a thing that I read about, but I don't think I've actually ever done it before. Also, by the way, the Peridot is actually an accessory that she has to equip to be able to learn her summon. Probably not going to worry too much about that yet anyway. We'll just let her continue with the Pearl Rouge and finish that up. Now what I want to do is I'm just heading back to the Moogle. Not too far away here. Yeah, there is a letter from Stiltskin here that you can miss, and it is pretty easily missable. It doesn't really do anything as far as ruining a side quest or anything in the game. It's just another piece of something for you to find. Kupo, this letter is tattered. It's from Stiltskin, Kupo. I'm scared. Read along with me? From Stiltskin to Monty. This might be the end of me. What's wrong, Kupo? What happened to Stiltskin? I would have to guess that it's probably from Clara. I mean, he was there right before it got attacked, right? Although he got a letter out. Yeah, let's go ahead and have BB take care of one. Dang it. Hopefully her attack's enough. Well, it wasn't. It's BB's? Yes. He does have that oak staff, so he can hit a little bit harder now, too. Not that we're counting on his physical attacks to still do too much for us. And now we can leave here. Yeah, you can't come back to this area, so it is anything in here that you didn't pick up or see is missable. The two treasures that were here before, though, on the lower part, we could get them again if you wanted to. The Dane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane. Look. Is that the red rose? Great. Alexandria is attacking Lindblom. Don't know how they got that close without Lindblom noticing them. Especially if they know Alexandria's been kind of making moves. And why would they open the door? A lot of questions about their military strategies here. Not looking good for Lindblom. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they used summon magic afterwards. No. Mother. Mother! Dagger? Once again, Vivi stumbles there trying to follow him. That's an ugly looking summon. I believe that's Atomos. Just sucking in everything. A little bit of an inappropriate shot at Garnet there. Yeah. You would think Zidane wants to be there to comfort her, but he also has to be pretty upset by this because Lindblom was his home. It's where most of his friends and the members of his group are. It's so quiet. Mother, can't believe you attacked Lindblom. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. And it's okay. Just make it quick. So I guess unlike Clara, they did not completely destroy Lindblom, but yeah, there is a lot of damage, and you can see a lot of soldiers were being sucked into Atomos. The thing is, and they said the same thing, Beatrix said it about Clara and Burmecia, it's like, well, Clara at least. They were strong enough to take over the country without using the summon magic, so what was really the point? Other than, like, Braun being completely evil. The people of this country still don't understand. Regent Sid lost the war. Why don't they face the truth? I mean, this is a matter of like just hours after the war, isn't it? Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Please don't leave me here. Are you going to resist us? No, wouldn't dream of it. That's good. Yes, leave everything to Queen Braun. Armed with the Black Mage Army and the Eidolons, Queen Braun is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. Do I have the... yeah. Are you going to resist us? Yes, to the death. Oh, really? I admire your courage. Okay. So yeah, it's not like you got a fighter. And here they're talking about a Black Mage. Finish it off! Should we crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! He's a living creature. What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroyed everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. If it's human, make it understand how much suffering it caused. Make it understand that it killed my only son. Otherwise, my son's death has no meaning. They didn't even flinch when they didn't even flinch when one of their own got killed. They made monsters seem docile. I don't care if it lives. My friend was burned alive by it. Yeah. A few different perspectives there. Well, we are going to go ahead and call it there for today. We'll take a look inside more of Lindblom here and see what's left over and what we can do to help. But we'll pick it up here next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.